All right, let's try this again. All right, this is the second time recording this video. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video. We're taking a look at this article here relating to Dogecoin. I guess something happened here with maybe Robinhood allowing some new features for Dogecoin on the app too. We're seeing a spike after Elon apparently tweeted about Dogecoin as well. And Bitcoin right now hovering at about $54,600. So let's see what's going on with Bitcoin here in a second. We'll jump over into the charts, but first, let's get started with our article and cue that intro. All right, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated each and every single video that we make on this channel each and every single day as the crypto markets continue to rally through 2021. And don't forget to join us on our private trading group page, link in the description box below. And also, if you want to help support the channel, there's links down there as well that you can click on to help support the channel. And yeah, let's see what's going on over here with Dogecoin. So Dogecoin has a massive issue according to Mark Cuban, but it appears Robinhood has made that change. The Robinhood app will soon make a change that could help Dogecoin investors spend money they've earned by investing in a cryptocurrency. What Robinhood did for Dogecoin, said Robinhood app, which allows people to trade and invest in cryptocurrencies. Okay, we'll try to make it so that people can easily withdraw and deposit cryptocurrencies according to the business. This is a reference to Dallas Mavericks Mark Cuban owner, who said Dogecoin's biggest problem is that people who invested in it can't spend it or withdraw their holdings from Robinhood. The greatest inhibitor in the growth is that you can't spend the Doge you buy on Robinhood. Why can't you spend Doge? Right now, Robinhood app allows only people to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, but you can't withdraw the cryptocurrencies access for spitting, according to Business Trader. Doge investors, this means they can't spend their holdings they've gotten from the Doge recent spike. Any holdings of Doge or other cryptocurrencies on Robinhood are therefore effectively locked away and cannot be used to buy goods or services, according to the Business Insider. Yeah, and so I think basically the Robinhood app is just using like a derivatives kind of thing. We don't really even know if they actually hold the actual Doge. More or less, it's just a paper contract. And we all know that being invested in this space, not your keys, not your coins. So the fact that Robinhood does not allow users to hold their private keys or anything, you don't really know if you actually own that asset class or not. So if Robinhood does decide to change something like that for the cryptocurrency part of their app, that would be pretty big news for investors, to incentivize them, and not only just investors but cryptocurrency enthusiasts, to incentivize them to use the app a little bit more too as well. Any holdings from Doge and other cryptocurrencies on Robinhood, therefore effectively, this means investors must have a separate account elsewhere if they wish to use their holdings in an everyday life. This is why experts have said Dogecoin is a community-based movement, since there's not much value in owning holdings you can't spend. An investment in Doge is not about making money, although it will happen accidentally. It is about being part of something bigger. Interesting. So yeah, and I think that this is probably just, going to say that cryptocurrencies cannot be overlooked, especially if people are making this much money inside of Dogecoin too as well. People are going to branch off to other cryptocurrencies too as well. Let's say Coinbase starts to list Dogecoin too as well. Well, then that's going to incentivize people from Robinhood to go over to Coinbase too as well, to maybe buy their Doge over there instead. So we'll have to see how Robinhood likes to play this and stay up to date with what they're doing on their cryptocurrency app too as well. But right now, Robinhood is basically just the contracts, the derivatives contracts of the cryptocurrencies. You don't actually own the cryptocurrencies that you purchase. It's basically just a way to quickly invest money and maybe make a quick buck back too as well on their app. So very interesting there. Let's see if they decide to move forward by allowing withdrawals and deposits of actual cryptocurrencies on their app. Maybe here in the near term future, we'll find something out. So let's go ahead and jump on over into the chart, see what Bitcoin's doing. All right, and we'll also might as well take a look at Doge too today. But let's see, on the daily chart, right now, Bitcoin's still hovering at about the $54,600 level. So seeing a little bit of a cool off from our previous high of about 56,000. And what we're seeing right now is probably an EMA squeeze on the charts here. So if we go back into our daily chart, we can see currently we're getting a nice bounce level in between the 21 EMA and the 100 EMA on the daily chart. So I would expect maybe some sideways movement out to the side here before we end up breaking up possibly above the 21 EMA. So let's kind of zoom in just a tad bit here, see what's happening. If we zoom out, I know that our 3-day chart looks pretty good too for the most part, folks. We did have our sell signal back here, and our 4-day sell signal has disappeared as well. What I can note here on our 2-day and our 3-day chart, folks, is that Market Cipher is probably ready to give us a nice little green dot here. So that would relatively mean a nice little bullish move to the upside, VWAPs to move into the upside, money flow still in the green here. We want our green dot momentum, blue momentum wave to push us back up above to the 0 pivot point and possibly break up above that too. And so these are looking like really, really tight green dots here on our momentum waves for the most part. Looking at the 3-day chart here with Market Cipher as well, it looks like we are ready to put in that green dot with a nice tight momentum wave to push us back to the upside. I'm looking for probably a relatively big move here in the near-term future, so I would get ready for that too as well. But I would say possibly by this weekend we'll get that break above the 21 EMA, if not by tonight or tomorrow, and we'll have to see how this wants to continue to play out. We've been eyeing this overhead resistance level right here at about $57,000 to continue to move up to that price level too as well. So if we move up to 57,000, that'll be our next green line resistance trend line that we also need to break through too as well. 12-hour Market Cipher B definitely still trending to the upside here, so that's looking relatively good for the most part. 6-hour chart, we are starting to see a little bit of a cool off here, folks. The 6 hour is definitely probably going to give us a nice little EMA squeeze and then move us from one direction to the other. Money flow kind of still in the red here though, so we need to remain a little cautious, but I definitely probably see some more sideways movement happening here, just like we were talking about on our daily chart, looking at these EMA squeezes. Yeah, it looks like our 4-hour charts bouncing between our two EMAs, our 21 and our 100, and waiting for that next bullish cross to the upside. So look for these mid time frames to start giving us a little bit of a bullish cross, some sideways movement. 2-hour chart also finally got our bullish cross there on our 2-hour, and now we're trying to just find support on our 21 EMA to probably continue further to the upside here. I would ignore this blood diamond here. It looks like we're kind of just trending out to the side still. But if we do get a nice sell-off, we'll definitely have to keep an eye on the lower time frames, see when we're going to start putting in those Darth Maul wicks. Usually when our EMA squeezes happen like this, we start to see some Darth Maul wicks start to happen as well. So we'll remain a little cautious. 4-hour money flow still headed to the upside, and so was our 3-hour, I believe. Money flow still kind of thinning out here, possibly ready to move back into that greenish area on Market Cipher. So keeping a close eye here. I'm going to be waiting for the daily chart to push back to the upside above the 21 EMA, and then also our 2-day and our 3-day charts ready to give us those green dots on Market Cipher too as well. So definitely looking like Bitcoin still got some room to the upside here, but kind of in a cooling off period as of right now. Let's take quickly a look at our good old boy Doge. See what's happening here with Dogecoin, if I can find it on our charts here. There we go. All right, so taking a look at Doge, man, we've fully extended out with our fib extension levels here, all the way up to 45 cents now. And what we can see here is on our daily chart, a green dot is appearing on our daily chart for the most part. Money flow still headed to the upside. It does kind of look like we are bouncing off the 21 EMA here on our daily charts too as well. Bullish count, we are in some red candlestick patterns right now, but I do believe that if we start to zoom in, we're seeing the buy signal on the 12-hour with MarketGod too as well. And you can see that we are still holding support on the 21 EMA on our 12-hour too. So this kind of looks almost like a little bit of a W pattern kind of forming here, possibly ready to come back up and retest that 40 cent area. And if we are to retest that, we'll more than likely end up breaking through it. Momentum waves still look pretty nice here on Market Cipher. Money flow still headed to the upside on our 12-hour chart too as well. Kind of zooming in just a little bit more here. 6-hour money flow still looks really, really good, folks. Yeah, definitely looks like we still got some momentum, possibly coming back up to retest the next all-time high at about 40 cents or so with Dogecoin. So things are looking good for the crypto space. I definitely am looking forward to some more bullish price action when it comes to Bitcoin and some of these alts too as well. I know Ethereum has just put in a new all-time high too, so super exciting times for us, folks. I hope that you continue to join us back here on the channel, and don't forget, oh, I'm sitting here on Market Cypher for the most part. All right, don't forget, we have 5% off discount code for Market Cypher, so if you want to join us over there, feel free to check the links in the description box below to help support the channel. Shout out to CryptoFace and all his community for helping us succeed, and making sure that we stay relatively profitable inside this space too as well. And then also, if you want to join us over on our private trading group page, we talk a lot about altcoins inside of our private trading group page. I'll let you know what alts we're getting into. You can get a list of some of those alts that we're dollar cost averaging into too as well. So with that being said, folks, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Check the links in the description box below to help support the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.